So them island boys, watch out, boom. Right now we under, we rum and we sensei. English harbor, you know we drink plenty. Hustle hard, rich and pocket never empty. Give thanks to blessings, it a shower, it a flow. Well, it's a rum table. Yo, Shaq, pick up yourself on this podcast. You know, you don't know a just sticker represented, you're listening to the Rum Table podcast. So, you know.
Welcome back to the Rum Table podcast. And if you're new, I appreciate you. Bless up yourself.
Especially in this time we're in right now.
What kind of time is that?
It's not 2021 anymore.
Yo, so if you've been with us from last year where we've been really working on this, honestly, we really appreciate the love. So thank you guys. Real shit.
Yeah, we've been getting some seriously honest, deep feedback, and I definitely appreciate the support.
Loving the support. Thank you all. And for the new ones that this is your first time listening, trust me, if you're on Apple Podcasts, just quickly like, subscribe, and at least, leave a review. And I mean, a review really goes a long way,
Yeah, even if you want to diss us about something.
That's fine. Yeah, if you don't even like the podcast, say it in the review.
Yeah. Haters, welcome.
But I do want to tell everybody, Happy New Year, though.
Happy New Year, yeah. Happy New Year.
You don't sound happy at all,
I'm
Shaq.
not. Well, I mean, it's just coming like a next day,
You mean it's 2021, brother?
It coming like a
Wait,
next...
no, it's 2022. You see
now.
my point?
You see what I'm saying?
Okay, you're right. But that's usually happens, when it's like, the first day of school in the new year, you still write last year's.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, I don't go to school anymore, but that happened for a very long time.
Yeah. That happened to me back in from November to December.
Yeah.
I was still writing November month.
The month, that's actually new. No, I don't think that's common.
I don't know if that's good.
I guess you just get lost. Where you say you lose track of time.
Right.
Yeah, that's probably what happens.
Especially.
But Happy New Year to everybody. Again, welcome back to the Rum Table. It's about us having some really interesting discussions.
Right.
With a liquor bottle of rum. And this liquor rum today is very interesting,
By all accounts. I've never tried it, but by all accounts.
Never tried it either, no.
This one is gonna be something.
Listen, can you do me a favor, Shaq? Can you bring out the facts? You're the Shaq with the facts.
All right.
Talk to me. What is this rum called exactly?
Right. So this is, I'm not even sure if I'm saying it right, but this is Stroh 54.
Stroh, and it's from
Austria.
Austria, according to this. So how do they speak? Stroh?
Stroh.
I drink it with a straw. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know. So all right, so let's start the rum facts.
Do your thing while I pour up, huh?
All right, so Stroh. This is a 3-year-old, like it's aged for 3 years old, right? Aged in a cask. It's from Austria, as we said. The sugar, it's like sugarcane and spices. Now, I'm not sure exactly because the stuff I've looked up, it's between sugarcane and spices, and the original materials for it wasn't sugarcane. Because where they were from.
Material? What was this? Wood? I'm scared to drink this now.
Bro, I saw in a review somewhere somebody said that this is equal to gasoline.
Gasoline.
The man said you don't need to drink it. Just put it in your
Yo, pouring this is just smelling this is strong.
All right, so part of the rum facts, it says it has like a strong vanilla kind of aroma, I guess.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can see that.
Blood clean.
It is. It smells strong. And from what I understand, this is like the most common one to drink now, but this is not their strongest.
This is not they have an 80.
80. Oh my 80, gosh.
And I think the 80
potent.
They have a 160 actually as well.
I kill people. This company's still around?
Okay, so that was one of the rum facts. This company is no longer existent. It was bought out, taken over, and broken down in the year 2000, right? And since then, they have other smaller subsidiary companies that ended up buying out the companies. And one of them, like in America, the markets.
It really smells like
it smells
gasoline.
Potent.
Gas and petrol, as they say, is very expensive. I'm gonna just throw this
Just
in
look,
the
all
car.
that bottle, go
Yeah,
top up, go top up, go
This
top
is
up.
insane. Nah, so what are you saying?
Yeah, so
Sorry.
Pabst Brewing Company that took over
Pabst.
Pabst.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Pabst. What is that, like beer or something?
I thought Pabst is something girls went to the doctor for. Pabst
Oh,
smear.
not a Pabst smear,
Yeah,
dad. Pabst.
This drink is getting to me. I'm scared.
Just from the fumes.
This-
Secondhand drink.
And the names.
And but here in Canada where we're located right now, it's the Sleeman Breweries, sorry. took it
Okay,
over.
yeah, I know those Sleeman Brothers. Yeah,
Yeah.
they
So-
took over this one.
Right. And the 80 that we were speaking about, the 80 edition,
Mm-hmm.
is no longer a thing. Like, it's just a collector's edition. You can only have it as a collector's item.
What? In
Why
the
is that not
hell?
mixing?
For the listeners, I just poured some eggnog with this. I mean, Christmas just passed, but I've never seen eggnog and whatever this is
It's
look
like oil
this.
and water. It's not
Yeah.
mixing.
It's like gasoline.
Did we mess up? Did we make a mistake?
From what I understand, I read that it's good to drink like liqueur with it, Kahlua. Drink it as a shooter, or if you're drinking it as a cocktail, it's fine if you drink with eggnog and something a little milky, or even for like coffee and stuff. Baking, them kind of stuff is what this
Right,
is
they
good
use
for.
it for baking and shit.
Yeah,
I know
so
that.
that's basically why I thought, eggnog is a good idea. But the mixing this don't look right. But I'll try it for both of us. But you're saying the 80 version.
It's no longer. It's
discontinued.
literally a collector's item. It's like you're gonna go to the what do you call those places where you exchange shit, like your old collector shit.
Yeah, like
you bring it back in, and the dude will buy it from you.
right, like
try
Cash and
some.
Gold, whatever those
Yeah,
places are.
yeah. So that's where you'll find bottles like that now. It's kind of cool like that. Yeah. So
Man, I don't know what to do.
I'm honestly feeling a little shaky about this one. I should hold on before you even do that to yourself. Let me taste this by itself.
Well, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year! Happy New
Cheers.
Year! We starting it off.
Tell me
on
how
an
that is.
interesting foot.
Tell me how straight gasoline tastes.
Jesus Christ!
Huh? Chuck is going for it, fellas.
Nah,
Yeah. Can we have more than one glass
Holy
to this
shit.
episode?
bro. Like if you cut yourself as a kid and you put on that rubbing alcohol.
Nah. Down your throat now?
Shit.
I'm gonna try
little
with the
one
eggnog.
sip just ran down my throat and burnt the whole way down.
Oh, this is disgusting. Fuck. Yeah, no, this is probably the worst. This is not rum.
There's
This is
no way
not
this
rum.
is rum.
This is rum. I'm sorry. I gotta read the bottle again because this is ridiculous. It says rum, 54% alcohol. Yep, fellas. Happy New Year's. The episode is over. This is ridiculous.
We fucked up.
This
There's
is
no way.
ridiculous.
Are we gonna drink this for this episode? Should
I
switch
need
this
more
up?
eggnog. I need more
Oh
eggnog.
my god!
I
what
need
have
more
we done?
eggnog. Morass.
And then to
And
make
it's
it worse,
still not.
it's not mixing.
Yo,
All right.
Thank
All
you for
right.
the facts, Shaq.
All right,
Thank
so-
you for the rum facts. You forgot to bring in that people die from this. Drink responsibly, everybody, because I was not expecting this. I've never seen this before, never had this before. Just that one liquor sip it's burning.
I'm not getting through this glass. I'm telling you that from now.
I wouldn't be surprised.
There's no way.
For the listeners, if you want the rest of this bottle, hit us up at the Rum Table on Instagram and Twitter. Absolutely, I'd send it to you.
We'll expedite the shipping.
Yeah.
Too. We want this.
If you're in Austria, buy your own over there. Keep it on that side.
How do y'all do that?
That's
How do y'all do
crazy.
that?
Man.
This shit is deadly than a muff. All right.
All right,
Let's get off of
Let's
this.
get into
Let's
this.
stop roasting
episode.
this company here and let's talk about New Year, shall we?
Yes, talk to me, bro. How's the leading up to the New Year's been? You have any good experience for the Christmas?
Christmas was like this, vibes was nice. Got to stay home a little more than normal and enjoy the time. You know what I mean? I got to see my family and my extended family a lot more. And
That's decent.
yeah, it was nice. What about you?
Ah, man, Christmas is Christmas. The usual gift exchange. friends.
Yeah.
Got to spend it in England this year. Shout out to the homies and them. That's decent.
Right.
Definitely can't explain the feeling to be there and not be in Canada.
Right.
Being in this cold weather.
Just absolutely retarded.
I mean, England's cold, but it's not Canadian cold. Right?
No, nowhere is Canadian cold as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
North Pole, maybe? South Pole?
Right.
And then Canada.
But, I mean, I almost thought we weren't going to make it with the whole, this new Transformer.
Omicron variant.
Right. Exactly.
The Autobots and
yeah, you know what I mean? But,
Who names this shit?
Thank God. So, what about, what are you expecting with the new year, man? It was just like this variance and coming out. 2020 was insane. 2019 was crazy.
Was it 2019?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's been a long
2019,
time.
And now we're going into 2022.
Yep.
Still with this COVID pandemic shit.
Right. What are you expecting for this year?
I'm expecting, this is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting a complete shift in the way the workforce operates. Mankind, I think mankind is kind of going to be done with a lot of physical stuff going forward. Like there's a theory.
Physical stuff, you mean like hard labor?
Like certain physical labor is going to be gone. It's going to be given to the robots only. But
in 2022?
I'm saying that this is the shift we're going, and the pandemic is only increasing the speed, right?
No, okay, I agree. Yeah, you don't see Elon Musk already started working on that. The man is trying to take your most physical jobs, which, I mean, get rid of them. But people are just going to get lazier for sure.
Well, they have to find now another way to make ends meet, right? Now you have to go and find other
There's going to be a lot more homeless people. I'm almost 100% sure.
Well, I'm looking at it like this, like there's also going to be a lot more millionaires. Right?
Yeah, you're right.
Just the way the world works. Like,
true.
More people is going to be going on to these like Twitch streams and
very true.
And
yes, but I still think there's going to be still a very huge gap in between the poorest and the richest people, right?
It's always been increasing.
Yeah, exactly.
Ever increasing, and it's just like, how long are you going to keep this pandemic shit going for?
Well, I mean, I'm not running it, but it might just be a new variant every time. By the time, who knows, this episode comes out, boom, next thing again.
Next variant, and then by 2023, we're still in this shit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So you got to look at what is that going to do to society in terms of the workforce and, a shift. This is just going to be a big shift. Like, we've seen it happen already. When COVID first happened, we seen it with the housing market. People just said, fuck the city. If I'm not even going to be working in the city,
moving out further.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's just going to keep doing things like that.
And then they started the whole working from home more and all that. Right. No, I see that.
So going into the new year, I can expect to see more.
Yeah.
Omicron variant.
But you're looking forward to 2022, or you're like, it's probably going to be the same kind of vibes like 2020.
Can we look into that? All right. So I'm like, not really. I don't care. It's just I still have tomorrow to look at the same way. I still got to deal with tomorrow the same way as I would have dealt with tomorrow. It's not like in my head it's a new year and now all of a sudden I got different things to think about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, to me, it's like, let's look into it like this. Let's get into what the new year really means for everybody.
What does it mean?
What does it mean? Like, to me, okay.
What?
All right.
What does the new year mean to people? Like what? Resolutions and shit?
Oh my word, bro. The resolution.
Yo, come on, Shaq. You don't have no resolution for the new year, dog? You have nothing for the new year.
I want to ask everybody out there, when it comes to resolutions, right? How many of you have set New Year's resolutions and then the next year set the exact same New Year's resolution?
I know. It's and why wait until the end of the year? Be like, yo, man's New Year resolution is, yo, I'm a lose some weight, gym thing, I'm a put on some muscles.
Yeah.
For 1 week.
It never lasts.
It never lasts.
If you're not gonna do it right when you realized what the problem was, and that you needed to fix it, if you're not gonna do it right then, don't come to me with your New Year's resolution, but you're gonna fix it in the new year, because you're not.
So what is it? What is your problem with it? You don't believe in New Year's resolution?
Nah, it's trash. It's whack.
You don't think it's no way good for you to have like a vision board and be like, yo,
No, that's different.
Is it?
Different. I think
What exactly is New Year's resolution then?
It's like you wait till the new year to start your fucking new resolution. It's like moronic.
Okay, no, but
Let's
then,
say okay. What is a resolution? Is to
You're
resolve
basically
something.
making a promise, so to speak, to yourself that you want to get this thing done.
Right.
I would say it's
So
like a to-do list,
Right. Okay. So
but with a
alright.
promise
So
attached to it.
We're in June. You can't
We're in June.
like no. I'm saying.
Oh, you're giving an
All
example.
right. Let me give an example.
Oh.
I'm giving
I'm
an
like,
example.
hey, what kind of futuristic shit is this?
We're in June,
Yeah.
and you realize that you're in debt. You need to fix your budgets.
Right.
So are you gonna
Wait till
New Year?
January. That's what people do though. Am I lying?
Jesus
If you're
Christ.
listening right now, tell me, am I lying? They wait till they might be like, yo, let me try work on things, but you know they're gonna say like, yo, but I'm in a jam right now. I got a couple of things I already need to deal with. Am I lying? And then
Right.
you're like,
And they
but
find
then
some reason to put it off.
It just keeps getting put off. Now you're in November. And now it's a New Year's resolution. It's like, yo, for this new year now, I'm going to try and work on attack this budget. I don't think that's so bad because to me, that could just be a vision. You put it on your goals, to-do list.
Yes. Okay. Let's separate that. Let's separate how I think about those two.
Okay.
You having a to-do list, having a vision board, shit like that. Like vision board might sound weird and gimmicky to people, but it's like out of sight, out of mind, right? If you don't look at it constantly, it's not there. How many people have gotten in trouble for things that they only got in trouble because it happened to come out? Like,
Give me an example, yeah.
like let's say how many people got canceled last year for shit that was going on and people around them knew it was going on, but until one person in the media found out.
Right, like an R. Kelly situation.
Right.
Yeah.
So out of sight, out of mind, right? Or like I don't know, if you're not even a celebrity like that, and you kick a dog, and it's not on video anywhere, people are gonna forget about it.
Right.
But you're a celebrity and you kick a dog,
Yeah.
your career is done because people are gonna be able to keep seeing it. It's in
Right,
the media
right,
now,
right,
and
right.
It's always constantly in front of your face. So,
Right.
So
I get what you're
having
saying.
a vision board is like, you know, and I know you should be able. You should speak about this because you have.
I believe
put
in
your
vision boards, if you
into
mean.
effect. Yeah, and see the
Yeah,
results.
I'm absolutely believe in vision boards or goals that I remind myself every day about.
Right. And that's what it's about, is the reminder and keeping it in your face so that you
So you don't think people with like New Year's resolution, as they call it, to-do list for January? That's what I think it is. When I hear New Year's resolution, I think it's like a to-do list for the first week of January.
Nah.
What? You don't think so? You thought it was worse than me.
Bro,
You thought it was literally worse than me.
But think about what people are saying. They're not saying, "Oh, okay, so for the first."
I'm not saying that
first
they
week in
think that.
January.
No, I'm not saying that
you're
they think no.
For you,
I'm saying I know that's what it really is because it's like
okay.
they're like, oh yo,
okay.
you get me?
Because it's only gonna last.
It only lasts a week. It absolutely only lasts a week. It's
Okay,
a
I get
to-do list
Yeah.
for the first week of January. That's
Right,
all it
right,
is.
right,
That's why I don't like. That's why I never say I have a New Year's resolution. No, I do vision boards.
Right.
I do bam. These are my goals for the year. Bam bam. And I put it on the fridge and every time. And I'm saying I focus on it every day because it's already in my mind. But writing it down so I can check it off is why I have it.
Right.
So to speak.
Okay.
But New Year's resolution, I've tried it. I'm not going to lie. I've tried it before.
I think everybody's tried it.
I've tried New
'Cause you
Year's
grew up hearing about
resolution. Oh, yo, this year I'm The Rock from now on. Call me Dwayne Johnson. I'ma hit the gym. Man, carbs are gonna be like pop in, like no more chicken legs from now on, right? And then you realize 2 times in the gym, and you're like, yo, I'm not have time for this fuckery. I'll fuck with this. I don't have time for this. But then, okay, people are really go to the gym and can be like, oh, you're weak. But then I realize after a while, I'm like, no, I didn't really need this in the first place. This doesn't work.
Right.
I don't care.
Right. You don't care about it.
I thought I did, but I don't. And it's not about spending the time and being at the gym. It's just I realize other things are way more important to me. I have other goals I want to do rather than focus on my carbs and whatever. No, I prefer it. I'm like, I wanted to make 50 grand. Put it aside.
Oh shit! So you trying to say that niggas can't go work on their calves to make up 50 grand?
No. But I'm saying in terms of my time, maybe we have different times. Okay, fuck it. Oh my god. Okay, fine. All right, fuck it.
All right.
But I see your point. No, I'm not saying that, but it just doesn't.
No, it's just different.
It's just different.
People got their different
Yeah,
goals and
what
shit.
their main priority goals are.
But I just don't understand why people want to put it until another year. Like, okay, why are we looking at? Okay, let's go. Let's take it like this. New Year's. I can see like, it feels good, right? It feels good for you to hit another year. We've been alive, XYZ. We lasted through 2021.
Right.
Now it's 2022.
Give thanks, for sure.
Yeah, give thanks. We lived. Thank God we lived, because how many people we know didn't even make it.
Mm-hmm.
And, in that regard, like, we should celebrate that. That's like a New Year's party vibe, though. Where the fuck the New Year's resolution thing come in? Why are people just like, oh, it's a new year, so boom, diet dip and clean, man, not eat no more pork. Pork is done. I'm not even drinking no more. The cigarette, me, I put it down. Listen, you can't fucking put that cigarette down.
Right. Regardless.
It's not a fucking New Year's resolution. If you wanted to put the cigarette down, you'd put the fucking cigarette down right now.
Let me ask you this. Do you believe in hope?
Yeah.
So I think the term New Year's resolution, it gives you hope. Because you're making somewhat of a promise, even though it's kind of fake. You think it's real. So it gives you hope, and you're like, yo, my New Year's resolution is to give up pork. Give up eating pork, or give up cigarettes or whatnot.
So they're deluding themselves.
In a sense, they're trying. I get it. You're trying
to convince themselves.
In a sense, yeah, because it's also, you feel like, okay, in a new year, it's a fresh start. That's technically what people think of New Year's. It's a new year. It's a fresh start. So I'm gonna try start fresh.
So it's a blank slate.
Yeah, so to speak. So
everything you done to everybody in Christmas,
all the sinning from last year,
you can erase it.
Yeah, man, you clear the cache.
Control delete.
Yes, all the cookies is cleared from the 31st of December.
I wonder if there's anybody out there that their New Year's resolution was like a thing. Every year they had a New Year's resolution and they actually made it. They actually put it in effect and it just lasted.
That'd be interesting to find. I don't think anybody has kept up with their resolution, but if you guys have, for sure, can you actually tell us about it? Email us at therumtable@gmail.com. I'd love to hear that.
It'd be interesting.
Therumtable@gmail.
I'm yet to hear. I know people that are super driven, and when they come to you and they're like, "Yo, I just learned about this, blah blah blah. I'm putting this in effect," and they put it in effect right then and
right then and there.
And
right.
I
value that more.
I rate that because I'm not that way. Right. It takes me a while to get into shit, and then eventually I do. I'll fall on and off a couple times. Like, I'm probably a shaky nigga just like everybody else. But then eventually I'll get to it, right, and I'll actually put it in effect. But I don't wait till. You're not gonna
January
be like 1st.
Yeah. I get it. But you have tried it before. What made you try it before?
Because you hear about it. It's like New Year. Everybody's
it
like,
sounds cool.
Everybody's like, Happy New Year. Okay, so what's your New Year's resolution?
That was
what's
the
your
conversation.
New Year's resolution? Oh, I'm gonna hit the gym.
And
it's
typical.
I'm gonna stop drinking alcohol.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, every morning at 6:00. I've never done this my whole life. I haven't never woken up at 6:00, but I'm gonna start waking up. Oh, and I'm gonna go for a jog.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Right.
Nobody's waking up.
It's a clean state. But you did ask an interesting question. Where did this start? Where did that come from?
Is it the whole New Year's resolution?
Yeah.
I have no clue. It's very interesting.
I'm searching it up right now. It says the origin of making New Year's resolution. What? I can't even speak with this goddamn Stroh.
Bro, if you haven't noticed,
this rum is ridiculous.
I'm setting a New Year's resolution. I don't drink Stroh anymore because I can't do it.
I think that'd be an easy resolution. Yo, good job. I believe in you with this one. Okay. It says here, the origin of making New Year's resolutions rests with the Babylonians. I'm not even surprised. Who reportedly made promises to the gods in hopes, not surprised here, they'd earn good favor in the coming year. And they often resolved to get out of debt. That was a common one.
Okay, so delusion. It's a history. So the New Year's resolution thing is a
ancient Babylon times.
Ancient fucking delusion passed on through generations.
That's basically where it's from.
You see,
I didn't even realize it was that far, but then again, I shouldn't have been surprised. That's basically 4,000 years ago, but
fuck. I could kind of understand, like, remember those people back in the times, like, if they were farmers and shit, right? And then there's no rain for like 3 months, like, you're desperate.
Yeah.
You could definitely
for
delude
sure.
yourself and
For
go
sure.
and say, yo, New Year's coming up. I promise I will not kill no more goats. Please bring some rain. Please. You know what I mean?
I can't believe it's been a year since I didn't become a better person. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What is that? The New Year's meme?
Yeah, it's ridiculous what I see. Resolutions, me? Just what are you implying? That I need to change?
Jesus Christ.
Because that's usually the question that people ask you. You know, anyways, I don't know, man. It's such a weird time after the New Year's.
It is. Everybody thinks that things have changed, but I don't see anything changing unless you're willing to do it, and unless you're actually willing to put things in place to stop your old bad habits.
Yeah.
A new year doesn't reset your habits. You know what I mean?
I agree.
And
You think you should only have one? Though I also hear people all the time with like one couple unrealistic goals.
like
resolution.
What? Give me an example.
You know, here, when the new year come, like you just said, you know, I'm gonna exercise. I'm gonna lose 300 pounds, and I'm gonna be rich.
Is that a resolution? Can people say my New Year's resolution is to get rich or to be rich?
You have a limit in terms of what you can say.
I
That's
don't
what
know.
I'm
I
asking.
thought it had to be realistic at least. Like, how can you just this
So
year
here's the
I'm
thing.
gonna be rich? How? You gotta.
You never hear people say manifesting shit. You're saying that they shouldn't say that, right?
No, I'm saying like you don't say
That's not
as
realistic.
a resolution, I'm gonna be rich or I'm gonna get rich.
Mm.
Your New Year's resolution got to be I'm gonna put the steps in to build a business or put the steps in to do what it takes to get the money, right?
Right.
Like, isn't that like a New Year's resolution is all about habits? No?
You're right. It is, and it's not supposed to be like a 1 year thing. It should. I think if you're gonna do a New Year's resolution, it should be in steps and phases. Like, if it is that you're working to lose a certain amount of pounds, I mean, I'm not a personal trainer or whatever, but it should be in stages. Like, I'm gonna do this year and maybe that next year. You know what I mean? You work towards something. You know what I mean?
Oh, you mean like
if my goal is to save 100,000, I'm not gonna be like I'm saving $100,000 in this year. Even though I'm not saying it's unrealistic. It's not about it being unrealistic. I'm not saying that you can't lose 50 pounds in a year.
Right.
You most likely can.
Right.
But to make it, you've never lost 50 pounds before. So what if you did it in steps and you're like, yo, I'm gonna make sure to at least lose 10 pounds in 3 months. 10 pounds again. You know what I mean? In another 3 months. Like that, where it's realistic.
But is that the resolution though? Is that what it is?
What do you mean?
I'm like, my New Year's resolution is that I'm gonna make sure I lose 50 pounds. Isn't it? My New Year's resolution is that I'm gonna make sure in this next year I'm gonna exercise. I'm gonna exercise like every fucking day until I lose 50 pounds, kind of thing.
I would say it's more like what you're saying, where it's like it becomes unrealistic. You're gonna go to the gym every day, or whatever to lose. That's what I'm saying. But I believe in breaking things down in stages. Just like everything has steps. Everything has steps. Yes, you can be like, yo, my new resolution is to get my license. Okay, or whatever, right?
So now you got to break down.
Okay, you break down the steps in terms of what you're gonna do to get your license.
But the resolution is that you're gonna get your license.
Exactly.
Oh,
You can work up to it, and even if you don't, what I'm also saying is that even if you didn't get your license that year, you were working the steps to do it.
So at least early next year, you'll be able
Right,
to get it.
and that's
as opposed
how
to pushing
I
it
do
back.
my thing. I don't have a resolution, but I have goals. So it's like, yo, all right. So if I want to do this, I want to go here. It's not just going here. I don't just think about the destination. I think about the steps to get there.
Yeah.
And each step, just knocking them one by one.
Well, that's how you hit any goal, right? You think of the goal first, and then you think of how you can actually get from where you're at to the goal.
That's how it should be. I like that you say goal, but sometimes I feel like people missing the point of a New Year resolution. That they don't. That's why I say my thing is a goal or a vision board. While other people, it's just resolution. It seems like a gimmick.
Bro, do you know the world we live in is so wrapped in social media? Everybody's just retarded.
Maratid.
I don't even know if I could say retarded, but they're fucking retarded. Like,
Beep beep beep. Yeah, you probably can.
New Year's, okay. Everybody's gonna be posting about New Year's, so I have to set up my New Year's post as soon as it's 12 o'clock. From 11:59 to 12 o'clock, I gotta post my New Year's thing. Then I gotta go do a story, and this is not even about the fucking resolution. It's about you being able to post some shit.
That's very true. Yeah, you're very true.
Everybody's just
We absolutely have to talk about that. It's very important we talk about the effects of social media in general, and it's coming out. Y'all getting an episode on that.
Definitely, I'm very passionate about that one.
But do you have any goals? What are your plans for the Rum Table, at least for this year?
So yeah, we should definitely. All right, so let's get into it. Let's get into Rum Table plans coming up. So for 2022, we definitely have some plans to expand a little bit on the show.
That's right.
We definitely want some more guests on here.
We're doing more guests. We're doing more. I don't want to say interviews, but we definitely have enjoyed the company we've had on the guests so far, from people calling in the clips,
right,
and our live guests. So we do appreciate everybody that came on. Those episodes done well. So thank you guys. We got to partner up with friends. We also got a lot of feedback from brands. So it's just a matter of time. And I just want us to do more.
The private conversations we ended up having with people, just feeling like they needed to speak about what we spoke about.
Right.
Reach out and have that dialogue. And, we definitely want to have things. We're going to do more things to make all of that happen more, right?
That's right.
So we're also coming out with some merch.
That's right. We're going to do the merch for sure. It may not be at the beginning of the year, but we're definitely going to bring out more stuff that... I think people can resonate with for sure.
Right, y'all. I'm gonna have on my fresh Rum Table shirt. It's gonna be lit.
So we have a lot of good things coming out. We definitely plan to only get better. Enough that we've actually been getting coaching for podcasts.
Right.
So we've been taking it serious.
Right.
And as long as you guys stay with us on that journey, trust me, I know y'all would like it for sure.
Definitely.
Just to see the brands in them that have reached out and the people who are willing to partner us, the people who we plan to have on the podcast, we have some surprise they'd be coming on. Yeah, trust me, that's really decent. So that's pretty much all I can think about now. Everything else, y'all are just gonna have to wait and see.
Well,
but
new year, new podcast.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. There ain't much to talk about New Year's. Everybody knows what it is.
That's right. And all I can tell y'all is to make sure y'all enjoy your new year. And you're done now.
And for y'all that's going out to hit the parties hard tonight, just don't ease up. Start the new year rough. Start off hard.
Right. I'm going to just say it was nice to have you guys here again. I'm not sure about the straw, but... it's not once you really I reach really far in it.
Bro, do you realize that it didn't even mix? So the alcohol, you already finished it.
Yeah.
So that's just eggnog.
I'm only tasting eggnog.
All right. So you're just enjoying eggnog at this point.
Yeah.
It's not I would not suggest this rum, please.
Well, this has been our worst rum so far. Stroh, I'm sorry guys, but maybe y'all can send us something that's better.
Maybe the Germans, the Austrians,
maybe that's what they like. Maybe that's what they like.
Drink that rough shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, this has been a Rum Table episode.
And again, we'll link up soon. Y'all big up yourself. And on the next one.
Boom.
You know what Just Stick represented. You're listening to the Rum Table podcast. So